2 years back, I decided finally I want to hire a personal trainer. A personal trainer because I was going for Mr. Singapore. Like really, to force myself lah. It's not the fact that I don't know how to use the gym equipment. Of course, I know how to use the gym equipment. Last time go with friends, little bit here and there, you will learn how to use the gym equipment. But the one takeaway that I got, which I think I'm going to start personal training again, is the discipline factor. Is that this person is more knowledgeable than me. Unlike the fact that I don't have to think. I just turn up for 1 hour or 45 minutes, go to the gym, the instructor, my personal trainer, do this, do that. Okay, take 1 minute break, do this, do that, while I think of some other thing. No need to think so much. Hey, after this, what to do? How much weights to put? How many reps to do? Then he will push me. Go some more, go, go, go. Two more to go. Two more to go. You know, like army there. But it works. It works. You tell me every day eat protein, how many grams, how much your calories today, have you done your steps or not? 10,000 steps, which is what I'm doing now, walking my 10,000 steps. Got result? Yes, got result. Then now my wife complained, hello, what happened to you? Where's all your, where all your chest go? Where all your chest go? Where all your muscle go? Why not fat already? See? Wife complain fat already. What to do? Go back exercise lah. Okay. Wah, see, walk a little bit only, out of breath. Lembik kau, Kim. Izun Firdaus. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Good morning, Ting Wen. What, Ting Wen? You're almost there on my every life. Thanks for your support, man. I mean, woman. Train for marathon. That is the one thing that I avoiding. Because running is not my favorite thing. All the running not my favorite thing. I don't know why. I know it's good for your health, but not my most favorite thing. But I know I need to do marathon. Maybe see how get up to speed. Increase my oxygen level first. Darren, relax. I think walking is healthier. Yeah, thanks, Darren. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Just eat telur. You mean the egg white? That's the road post. Beauty Mommy sent a rose. Thank you. Wow, you are my first gifter. Thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate very much. Not you. Good morning, Mark. IPPT over already lah. No more IPPT. You know this feeling of liberation. You got no more reservists already. Look But then again, reservists in a way force you to, because every year you take IPPT, right? Force you to do something about your health lah. Even though you got to go for your RT, it's a good thing. Free some more. Yeah, people complain. Keith Real Estate. I love all the agents coming on board because you also at home do nothing right this time. Relax, eat breakfast. Might as well join my TikTok live, right? When are you guys going to do your TikTok live? A lot of you ask me, Kim, I've been thinking of doing TikTok live. No need to think, just do ni. Think, still haven't do. Uh, who want to come on board and chat with me? I want to invite. Open invitation. Anybody who want to come on board. Don't ask for petty question. If got agent lagi best. Oh, how many agent? I'm sure half of you are agent down here. Apa, jauh. Belakang semua bungalow. Yes, bungalow, but not my bungalow. Not yet. Next time you bring client walk tengah viewing, when reach they tired, wash their brain and sign OTP. Good idea, Tingwen. Good idea. Dah lah, itu bila. Hey, Cheese, want to join or not? Abang fit sia. It's because I'm not fit lah, that's why I need to go for walk. Good morning, Sam. Selamat pagi, Mr. Handsome. Yeah, Sam, you know you're more handsome than me, right? May you have a wonderful day. Wow, yeah. So big right in the house. Wow, how old, yeah? Bang, foreign wife get PR, how many percent success? Yeah, sometimes the questions you ask me, I really don't know how to answer you. But really, you also don't know, that's why you ask me lah. As a property agent, I have no idea how the PR application works. I also have no idea how is the success rate. I don't have any data. Yeah, to tell you. But if you are looking for who build a house? Well, somebody is doing A&A. Oh, for sale. Hakim Lim. But if you are looking, interesting. I don't have the answer, bro. Mr. Who? Dennis Wade. I don't have the answer to that. Because I don't deal in such applications. Yeah. You might want to Google and search for specialists lah. Those who do that on a daily basis. So I'm sure there are agencies who do that, right? Pay them, it's okay. Sometimes they can do a better job and maybe get the thing for you faster. Yeah? Ask them, ask the professionals. I'm sure they can do it. Cut the time short for you. Okay. Rosalind Wee. Good morning. Yes, Chestnut Drive. Do you live in Chestnut area, Rosalind? Okay. Now we come to the intersection in life. Where do we go? Chestnut Crescent or Chestnut Drive or Chestnut Avenue? Okay, let's try to go to Avenue. Okay. One of the best agent in Z. Thank you so much for your encouragement. I'm not sure whether I am or not, but I strive to be. Money changer. Property agent survived the scandal. What do you think? I've been avoiding touch on this topic because of sensitivity, people's privacy, that out of respect for the family lah. Yeah, we all know how to talk ni. But the actual people, the family that is going through all this thing, we don't know how difficult it must be for them. Especially when the family is known lah, is a public figure in Singapore. It's difficult, no? Very difficult. We all say only, talk is cheap. But to go through the emotional roller coaster, look, human beings I'm not going to side on any party, okay? I say in general. You're all humans, you make mistake, right? And I try to justify for this person's action or not. But give them space, give them space. On a positive note, if you want me to answer your question, we just say that, yeah, maybe he will, time heals all wounds, right? Time will heal all wounds, right? So on a positive light, yeah, maybe he will be able to, the question of how long does it take? But, yeah, to further deep dive into this topic is just speculation. We don't have, it's not fruitful lah. It is futile. Can I put it that way? It is futile. It's nice to gossip, but there's no good that will come out of it. That's my personal viewpoint. Okay, time to go up the hill. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Oh, you all agree with me or not? Who violently object? Hey, change topic. Wow. Yeah, let me just scroll back. Go jogging. Yay, BB heads back. Go walking. Next week then jog. This week walk first. Sir, can I have your opinion on home seller? Home seller started off, you can see he has very good, this is a good thing that we should learn from. He has a good heart. Everybody's style will be different, but he has a good heart because his intention is to help those who are less financially able. But obviously you can see his business model is very different from the rest of the industry. So I say in generic terms. So from a person point of view, maybe some people can resonate with him. However, from a business point of view, I am not an expert, but I am not sure whether it's sustainable. I have my doubts whether it's sustainable. You know, as a consumer, of course, you all love the lowered pricing, the fixed flat. But this is not the first time that happened in Singapore, right? There were people who were doing this before. Alright. Oh, my home. Someone got who? Got a few lah. But at the end of the day, they changed their business model and increased their fees to 1%. I think very recent, like last year or something. Or 2 years back. I'm guessing because they realized it's not sustainable from a business point of view. Having said that, see that I cannot comment so much about other people because I want to avoid saying bad stuff. Everything got pros and cons. Why not I share with you my journey of the difficulties I face? Then this make me think about how this person solved the same problem that I've tried to solve on my end. Well, as you all know, if you check my records, this is only my 4th year real estate. I'm beginning this year to 2024. It's my 4th year. I think in any craft, in any industry, to build a strong foundation, maybe 10 years minimum. You need a decade worth of strong fundamentals. That's my own belief. So I still got a long way to go. But there's a lot of challenges, you know, as a real estate agent, especially for those of you who want to join this industry. And I think a lot of the agents here can resonate with what I am about to say. It's a one-man show is a big headache. A one-man show or one-woman show is a big headache because nobody told you beforehand that it's going to be a shit show. Sorry to say, but it is. From the prospecting, finding your own customers, that's just one aspect. And there's so much to do in terms of the prospecting. And this is the number one thing that most agents suffer from. No lah, not suffer from. The biggest challenge of any agent, existing agent and future agents who try to join, same. Getting your customers because they are not used to sales. But that's just one aspect, one aspect of the whole equation. The next big thing that you need to solve is operations. So imagine find customer, you got to serve customer full dedication. And then you also got to deal with all the back end work. It sounds easy if you have just one customer, then you can do everything yourself. The moment you reach a certain threshold that you are managing about 3 to 5 customers at the same time, then it becomes a chokehold. Then you realize that you need extra pair of hands, that you cannot do this all by yourself. But your customers demand so much from you, and so they should, because you are giving them a service, right? So this is a separate, if I can use the word department, separate department component itself on top of the prospecting. And then you got to ensure your quality. I think this is also related to operations, which is why people initially say that I am, hey Hakim, you crazy ah? How come you have 2 PA? Yeah, I know initially it's going to be a lot of cost, and actually if I tell you how much I spend every month, you also won't believe. This is the thing that is because I needed the extra pair of hands to help settle, all your paperwork. You cannot screw up your paperwork. You can do a fantastic job, and you imagine your paperwork is screwed up. Yeah. And paperwork is something that you cannot get it wrong at the company level, at the internal level, HDB level. Yeah. So these are the things, every small things, every small nuance is a thing that your customer can at the later time bite you. Because, although you secured the best price, although you secured the best unit, but this one small thing you screw up, habis. And if your attention is not at this thing, because you are trying to serve your customer, and your eyes is tired really, cannot look into that one thing, and it becomes a liability, it becomes a risk, becomes a problem, which is why you need the extra pair of hands so that the eyes, this person, this personal assistant, this admin, this extra staff will have 100% attention to the details of the documentation. So that's one for me. So I speak for myself. And then I realized that I didn't have time to schedule all the appointments. So the appointments, there are 2 categories. Just realized that no agent tell this before. Appointments, there are 2 categories. Selling inquiries, which means you have a listing, you post the listing, and then all your agents and your buyers will inquire about this listing. It's very important, the speed of response, how you respond to these listings, because these are all potential buyers for the client that you serve, your seller, right? So you need to be fast. Sometimes when you reply too slow, you may lose the interest of that buyer. That buyer may have gotten some other unit ready, for example. So this is on the selling inquiries. And then you also have buying inquiries. Buying inquiries, now you're serving buyers, or your client who has already sold the house is now looking for a house. So you need to start making appointments of all the listings available that fits the criteria of your client. Somebody got to do this. But if you spend your time as an agent trying to manage all this other stuff, you limit the possibility of arranging the appointments for your buyers. Your buyer might be pressing, hey, I want this to be, I want to view this house also. I want to view that house also. You have 60 listings that you need to make inquiries on, and then you still haven't do. Why? Because you're busy serving another client. So when I realized these problems for myself, then I realized that, hey, I need an extra pair of eyes or hands to help me do all this arrangement for appointments. So that is why I have two PAs. Yes, I spend more every month, much more. But it allows me to achieve many more things in the same block of time, in the same hour, in the same day. It allows me to get things moving for multiple clients at one time. Because I have an extra pair of hands, I have extra pair of eyes to help me to move this motor. That's why sometimes I wonder, how do one-man show operate? Having said that, this is the question that I am posing to myself, like how this guy do it lah. Because I need the funds to be able to pay these people. Have to pay salary, have to pay CPF, right? But how does this person do with limited capital? Okay. So I question the sustainability. Not that what he do is wrong. I'm just curious from a business point of view how he operates. Oh, and then lastly, I also am curious, how does he attract new agents to join? Or is it just, oh no lah, I just only do by myself only. The whole Singapore, I makan myself. How does he attract? So, to my understanding is, agents, you can't be paying fixed salary to agents, right? If you're going to have agents under you, that's not the reason why they enter this industry in the first place. They enter this industry in the first place, all agents, this is the truth, enter this industry in the first place is by accepting the risk, the fact that you can earn zero and suffer, and your family will suffer because it's too difficult, because you can't do sales, or you have the ability to trudge through and potentially earn more than what a salaried personnel can do. This is not just for real estate. This is any sales job. You either get a small basic salary or no basic salary. Your income can be exponential. The sky is your limit based on commissions. Any sales job. So that's the question that I'm curious actually. So, but if he really do it, which is not impossible, right? Everything in life is possible, right? If he find a way, a secret formula, a secret recipe to make this work from a business point of view, hey, it's something that we need to salute him and respect his vision or goal. That's my viewpoint. Not sure whether this answers your question, but that's my 2 cents worth. All right. Who is this ID? You are one of the Malay which get my respect. Oh, thank you very much. Tak hirau pasal masalah orang. Yalah. No need to talk about other people, right? Plus wow, what a nice car. McLaren. We focus on building ourselves. We ourselves, we got a lot of problems. We ourselves got a lot of things to work on. We are not perfect, right? Rather than spending that time and energy to talk about others, at the end of the day, we are still on our sofa watching Netflix. Or we can spend the time and figure out ourselves, how can we better ourselves? See, like me, walk in the morning to better my cardio. Okay. Assalamualaikum, Waalaikumsalam, Phil. Lag. Okay, now better, right? Cannot be like, I use Singtel, Singtel 5G some more. Jom sarapan sama-sama. Yeah, take a break first lah. You followed the live creator. Yay, thank you guys. If you have not followed me, appreciate very much. If you can support my walk and follow me on top of here at my follow button. Thank you very much. Okay, wait let me scroll down. I got 20 now. 20 messages, 3 messages. Wow, I'm so happy to see a lot more agents come on board. Hello, my fellow agents. Welcome on board. I'm trying to inspire you by doing TikTok live so that you can do your own TikTok live. Zul, colorblind photographer. Good morning. You need one more PA? No, I don't need already. Expensive, no. Expensive. I pay my PA above market rate so that they are incentivized to work harder. That's why it's expensive for me. With the hopes that they get more optimized and efficient and more dedicated to their work. Oh, welcome everybody. Well, let's welcome Mr. Rizdian Isbintara. It's been a while, Mr. Isbintara. We have not had our get-together session this year. Okay, so healthy. Of course, bro. Show good example. Mana boleh makan je, boleh tak exercise. Okay. I guess it depends on what are the expectations of the take-home salary. True. It's just like people working shift work, like when they work shift work, they are not working 9 to 5. So they need to plan their schedule differently. So as everybody know lah, real estate, Saturday, Sunday is bye-bye. Forget about your Saturday, Sunday. So you sacrifice a lot of family time on the weekends and you got to make up on the weekdays. Okay, so it's more of the different timetable lah, if I can put it with. Tony KH Tan, alamak Tony. I see your name, you make my day already, Tony. I love you lah. Okay, what you say? Wow, you selling landed now. Hola, I walk here. Where? I walk all this area. You heard the phrase, change your environment. Your environment will affect you, how you think, how you work, how you behave, your habits. Yeah, I'm trying to change my environment so that I can be a better person. But no, I'm not a specialist at selling landed. I'm still doing more HDB and condo only. Or you just buy one for yourself from Fat Cash Com. Of course, like Tony, where got such thing in the sales line you call tin cash com. Right? If you want a good paying salary job as whatever that you are working also, I want a fat paycheck for my salary. Everybody loves. But the question is, what everybody will get. Maybe I think this is the perception of real estate agent, and maybe I can give you my thoughts and viewpoint on this. Yes, it is true that they are crossing the road. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because you want to answer Tony. It is true that the top percentile of agents who produces more work, who get more work done, who able to serve more clients, of course it's commission based, right? That is the nature of it, right? So of course they will earn more lah. But for the majority, and this is especially for those who again thinking of joining this industry, for the majority it's not the case. It's not the case because you are not going to get a lot of customers when you first join the industry. That's the truth. I tell you straightforward. You're going to suffer a lot because people don't know you. When people don't know you, how to do business with you. So the only support you're going to get is from your friend. Hey friend, support me. From your family members, relatives. Hey, support me. I just became an agent. You want to sell your house? Yeah, I sell for you. So this is what you hear from all your friends, from other people. But if you really look into the stats, the property agent only earns about 30 to 50, just for easy calculation, 30,000 a year means 2,500 a month. And this is no, if you all are thinking about CPF, no CPF. So if you scale down by contributing your own CPF, you only bring back about 2,000 or less lah, at 2,500 a month, right? So not really the fanciful thing that often you see on social media. I don't want to comment so much about how people display their financial prowess, because as you can see, I try not to go in that direction for myself. Yeah, but in reality, the average agent don't make so much, and especially the amount is one, but what's always missing is the expense portion. Is the expense portion, especially if you kena pressured. Oh, I must buy this car because my manager say I must buy a BMW, brand new one, the new 3 series or 5 series or X3 or X, whatever lah. Look, you a lot of high commitment, Cars in Singapore, as you know, are not cheap. So, your liabilities will go up. And then like, in reality, I earn 2,000 a month. How to pay for this cars, yeah? You got a lot of pressure. And then other people pressure you. Hey, you must buy condo, So agents in reality also face all these pressures as how other people face. At the end of the day, the individual agent can manage the finances. His finance or her finance is also another problem. These are the things that you don't see. These are the things that only happen. This conversation happens behind closed doors as agents, because agents is the same. It's like you and me. We are Singaporean. We're just another individual, another human. Got bluffed and sold at the idea that, oh, you come this industry, I can earn a lot of money, That's the reality for most agents. Of course lah, people will say, because spicy what? It's your, sit down first. It's your marwah, it's your reputation at stake. Of course, nobody will tell you. So today I tell you. Thank you, sir. You're most welcome. Yeah. Let me just scroll up. Sempat tengok kereta orang. Of course, I see other people's car to get inspiration. I hope got more opportunities to come for you. Thank you for your well wishes, Mr. Zul. Sampat's lagging. Or maybe it was the trees who blocked lah. Okay, now I am a little bit in the open. Bro, HDB loan C credit score. Alien, yesterday you asked me this already, right? I already answer you. In theory, no. In reality, yes. That's the short answer. Yes, agree completely. Better to gain real estate knowledge from Hakim. Oh, so sweet. With a cup of teh tarik and nasi lemak sambal. Hey, that is my kryptonite, Anywhere you tell me got nasi lemak with the most awesome sambal. There goes my morning walk. This is like a vlog already lah. Bro, why you tell people this is what I'm trying to do? Which telco using? Singtel. Last time I used StarHub. Then I changed to M1. And I've always avoided Singtel because Singtel more expensive, sia. But then I realized that what if Singtel had the best coverage, had the best signal, had the best everything? What if? I just wanted to know for myself, so I try. My brother, Hazik, always complain. Hey, Simba problem or Simba? The command. Salam, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Haris Shah. Selamat pagi. What were you doing before real estate? Oh, yesterday I tell my story already. You never hear? Eh, the the downplay version is I was a bus driver. The the nice version to hear is I was a business owner. So which one you want to hear? If I win 4D, one settle my ongoing HDB loan in cash, ASAP, or must stick to 25 years plan. If maybe I don't win 4D, but if I have big bonus or somebody donate me a lot of money, I personally would want to pay it all off in cash. That's just me. But since you asked for my opinion, yeah lah, that's my opinion lah. Thank you, Asma, for following my live. Wah, I got another new follower. Terima kasih. Curious question. Before real estate, what were you doing? Okay lah, I do a summarized version. Before this, I was doing my own business, which was transport. Okay, transport. All your buses lah, small mini bus, big bus, coach. Doing a lot of B2B in factories, loyang, like tuas. Yeah, things like that. Not so much school lah. School is just supporting other main contractors, but the main ones, the contracts were with other companies who are located mainly in the Tuas area and Loyang area. Yeah, all the industrial area lah. So their workers naturally require transportation to and fro work. Some working shifts, so different timings. Some working normal 9 to 5. So you transport from all parts of Singapore to the location. So I started off as a bus driver. Then after a few years, I decided to register my own company and secure my own contracts, and then eventually have other drivers under me and other subcontractors to support all the projects. So that was what I was doing before this. Not the most glamorous job, but it was fun until COVID happened. The whole world was affected. That does not exclude me. As such, it was a painful decision to pivot. But at the end of the day, in real estate, can consider quite fun because it forces me and introduced me to doing TikTok live with you all. So I'm still learning a lot, but I'm enjoying the journey. Hakim, find a place, sit down, makan. This morning I got a video shoot on somebody's house. Maybe later I do TikTok live there, okay? Somebody is selling their house, decided to engage me and my team to go there. So we are doing a video shoot this morning at this person's house in Choa Chu Kang, somewhere in central of Choa Chu Kang. Later, maybe I show you later, okay? Give you all first dips on what's happening. Okay. I earn 175,000 and above for an agent. Is it challenging? It's not impossible. I need to be politically correct. It is challenging, but not impossible. Sometimes can be more, sometimes can be less. Okay, so politically correct. Yeah lah, of course. Okay. Salam sir, can talk a bit about full pledge house? Alamak, I try to avoid property questions in the morning, just to interact with you all. Okay, the short version is, since you asked, the short version is, pledge your house so that you can take out money from your retirement account, cash. You can take out a bit more money. How much money you need to check your CPF? Okay? That's the long and short of it. How Sofian division now? I don't know. I'm not in Sofian division. I'm in Edmund E division. Sorry, I'm in Marcus Law division. Two different companies. I don't know. Hey bro, Mr. Ashraf is here. Everybody say hi to Mr. Ashraf. Thanks for coming on my live. I've always thought of taking RAS exam and take a switch currently from finance sector. Saya Jeep, I was, okay lah. I was also from that sector. I've spent 4 years there and then realized that it wasn't my cup of tea. So I did the bus transport thing. But if you're already in the finance sector, then you know you have already gone through the leap from being an employee to self-employed, right? So it should be less of a challenge for you. That will be your competitive advantage that you have already crossed your mental psychological barrier. There's no need for a mindset shift. It's just a different. It's essentially a sales job. 10 you forward. Sales job. With a different product or service. So, but you must enjoy what you do, lah. The if you don't enjoy what you do, then it's very hard to sustain in the long run. Then you end up leaving the industry and do something else also. We're at this park. Oh, we're in Melbourne today. No lah, not Melbourne lah. This one is Pen Park, somewhere in Chestnut area. Heard agent will have some gift once closed deal. So many sponsors, how's your gift? For some will have some gifts for first deal. I dare not comment on this one as I don't have full information on this. If I can respond in that manner. What does it mean, bro? In theory, yes. In reality, no. In theory, they will just look at the mortgage servicing ratio, which means whatever loan that you have in according to your credit bureau, they will just not include that. That's why it's a lower percentage at 30%. But in reality, they will look at your profile. If you have problems, this is my guess. If you have problems with your repayment on a monthly basis, then obviously they won't be so confident to loan you so much, and therefore will affect your overall loan size. This is more interesting than your podcast. Hey, don't say like that lah. You know, last year I experimented, as you can see on my social media, which I try to experiment a lot of stuff lah. I experimented with doing podcasts last year. I wanted to have first-hand experience. Then I tried podcasts. I do not know who to invite, so I invite my fellow friends from the real estate industry lah, with the hopes that I can, in a way, promote them also, especially new agents. Or we have some agents who are spent many years in the industry. It's for me what I have learned. This is interesting. What I've learned about podcasting. Yeah. I've learned that my interviewing skills suck. My interviewing skills suck. I need to work on my interviewing skills. I need to do you can always complain you got no time, right? But there's a weak excuse, Hakim. It's a weak excuse. I need to spend more time researching on the guests that I am interviewing. I managed to identify all my weak points when I did my first phase of podcasting last year. There were a few episodes. So this year, I'm dedicating some time to improve lah. Although it may not generate me anything, but it's something that I enjoy doing. I'm interested to interview business owners actually. Other business owners in Singapore, in the local scene, and get them to share their experience, get them to share their business, maybe also promote their own local business for others to know about them, support local business, right? So it'd be interesting if I can find some local entrepreneurs or to share their stories, their struggles and everything. So this will be my mini project this year lah, just to entertain myself. Okay. Well, boss, you at Sentosa Cove? Not yet lah. Next time I go Sentosa Cove and do TikTok live, okay? Good morning, user 8396. Hey, Sila. Good morning, Sila. Thank you for coming in. Okay, come, let's see. Your advice, alamak, guys. I don't want to say Apple, I want to say TikTok. I always jump, you know. But, yeah, it's because I am impatient. Okay? First world problem. Use Anna. Your advice makes sense and sustainable, bro. Thank you for sharing sincerely. You're most welcome. Hakim, room rental, old timer will look for this first or not. Room rental, old timer will look on this. You mean will there be people who want to rent? Not old people lah. Sam, can rephrase? I don't get your question. Old timer will look. Okay. Specs beli kat mana? I think it's time. It's due for me to change my specs really. As insurance because it's been 2 years already. About from own days. Andy Lee Tansen. Hi Hakim. Hi Andy. Hi, first time I see you because I don't think I recall. Have I mentioned your name Lee Tansen before? Kunanan, why Sengkang and Punggol COV so high? Yeah, so recently one of my, I think three of my clients who are looking in the Punggol and Sengkang area. These are the things that they face. There's a lot of demand in the area. What is your schedule to... Sorry, Andy, back to Andy. Andy, what's your question? Downgrade to 5 room. Andy, can rephrase your question? I think there are missing messages. Randy, what is your workout schedule to keep fit? Currently, still working on the schedule, but trying to tell myself every morning go for a walk. Start my gym session. Today, only cardio. I also do arm workout, lifting the phone to lion ass. Yes! This is how I grow my biceps. Lifting the phone to talk to you guys. Okay, I think it's almost 9:30. I need to slowly walk back because I have a photo shoot. Okay, boy catch. Salam bros. Possible to take up property and without mentorship. Okay, I think what you're essentially asking is, can I be a property agent and don't join any company by my own self? Well, the structure in Singapore is such that CEA, the centralized body, requires you to be under an agency, a house. Okay, an agency like a house lah. You cannot operate solo unless you create your own agency and you are the sole agent under there lah. That's in theory possible, but in practice, a bit more complicated. So, let's say answer your question. You need to be under somebody, under an agency. And of course, how agency, this is from a organizational point of view, from a corporate point of view. There are ways they have a structure to manage agents under the agency. For example, from Next cannot have Ismail Ghaffar, everybody under him. He may got time to entertain every single agent. How many agents in From Next? 12,000. Every day. He dedicate 1 day per agent. Also cannot. So, from a company structure point of view, you need to have managers, if I can put it in simple terms, senior managers who have junior managers, who have junior managers. So basically a structure of managers in line to manage the progress of, so essentially it's a sales team, right? It's a sales company, right? Every agency is a marketing agency. If you guys have not realized yet, whether it's ERA, whether it's PropNext, SRI, Huttons, or whatever, these are all marketing agencies. Marketing agencies. Marketing agencies' job is to market your house. That is why developers, the people who develop all these condominiums, all these condominiums, engage marketing agencies to help market their product for them, because the marketing agency's job, specialization, is to bring in sales for these developers. That's the whole idea behind it. Okay? If you don't want to have mentorship, you just go to your manager and say, manager, no need to mentor me. I know how to do by myself. I got sales experience. I don't want you to clutter my mind into all your nonsense. I don't need mentorship. You just leave me alone and I can do by myself. Well, which is something that you can tell your manager, and then your manager will slap you on your face. No, Can I go and talk to your manager and say you don't need mentorship? Salam bro, Waalaikumsalam. What is your net worth? I don't know bro. I've never calculated what's my net worth. Hey. So I walk along. I've never calculated. I'm not worthy enough to tell you, oh, my net worth is this amount. I also don't know. Sekali, I am secretly a multi-millionaire. Also, I don't tell you what. Right? I own one HDB, one private property, then got one house in Perth. Then recently I bought another unit in Dubai. What I want to tell you? I just keep it to myself lah. As far as my optics is concerned, I will just tell you, I own one HDB in Jurong West. I will tell you that what? Why I want to flaunt to you, I got this property, that property, this property, that property. Later you go like, walao, kisiao sia. Correct like this. Right? Even if I'm a secret multi-millionaire, I just keep it to myself. Just pretend to drive a Mazda, all beat up Mazda. But actually, I got 2 BMW, I got 1 Mercedes. Also, I never tell you what. Possible not? Food for thought. Yes, you should do podcasts with other people to share their stories and also gain knowledge. Yeah, this is what I want. There is the thing that we leave behind for our children is not the property. It's not the wealth. Because property our children can just sell and hooray. Money our children will just spend in the shortest period of time and hooray. Yeah? But knowledge, when we leave behind our children with knowledge, it is something that is beneficial for them and can impact them. Yeah, useful knowledge. That they have been equipped with the knowledge and the skills so that they know how to fish rather than giving them the fish. Does that make sense? Okay. You at Punggol lah. No lah, Chris. This one is dairy farm area. Don't tell people lah. Nanti evil eyes. That's it lah. That's right. It's, of course, from a human being point of view, it's very difficult. It's very difficult when you own something, or thank you for the hardship. When you own something, because New Zealand beings like to show off. Yeah. Me. I talk about me. I like to show off. But then the difficult thing to know is just to keep quiet. Like, don't tell anybody. Don't tell people you got many properties. Don't tell people you got many cars. Because later, some people will be supportive. Like, oh, Hakim, I'm happy for you. Oh, you're very successful. Huh? Yeah, you are inspiration. That will just inflate your ego and do nothing else. Right? Make my ego, wow, shook, yeah, this person say. This person say I good, shook, that's inflate your ego only. Make you feel like, wow, I'm somebody. But actually you nothing, you know. Yeah, Hakim, you nothing, you know. But then that's ego only, yeah. But the difficult thing is to keep quiet. Don't tell anybody. Even if you have. Even if you blah 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 blah. Because what can other people do for you? That's why I think maybe my thinking is wrong. You can share with me. Hakim, that's not true. That is not right. That is not the way to think. You comment. We all know you are not multi-millionaire. But nasi lemak in your tummy. Yes. Alamak. Somebody discovered. Somebody called me out already. Okay, guys. Any last questions before we call it a morning? First, I'm about to reach my destination. Get ready, take a shower, freshen up, go for my leadership. See my brother already. Hey, faster go home, late time to get ready. Later we got appointment at client's house. You see? Okay. Guys, I didn't expect so many people to accompany me for my morning walk, but thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Something new that I'm trying to do for myself. The way you all are listening to me, it's like therapy for me, you know. So I do that so that I don't need to go to the therapist. Thank you very much, everybody who stayed throughout my chit-chat session this morning. And I think you've just encouraged me to do one more session tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for my morning walk.